Hi, my name is Tim. Thank you so much for joining me today. Grab your snacks because we're about to watch The Social Network, released in 2010. Quite excited to learn more about Facebook. And more than Facebook itself, I'm just excited about this because of David Fincher, directed by the same dude that made Seven and Zodiac. So two movies that were pretty dark, that has some really dark stuff in it. So I'm not sure how that's going to translate to a movie like this. It's categorized on Google as drama/history. Don't know at what point the movie is going to be accurate to what actually happened, because I know often they're going to like distort the facts. So just try to make it more interesting, you know, than a normal ass story, you know. Try to spice it up here and there, just add more stuff. So I'm not too sure at what degree it's gonna be accurate, but really excited about this. I really like the tagline, the headline, but what's written on some of the advertised posters: you don't get to 500 million friends without making a few enemies. So that was in 2010. So Facebook is huge now, more than ever. Well, not Facebook itself, more with Instagram, WhatsApp, and other stuff, but that's a different subject. Basically, the only times that I've used Facebook was for school projects, for working together, sharing files, and just talking with other people. That's pretty much it. Nowadays, it's kind of dead. But either way, just really excited about this film. So every week over on Patreon, I do a poll where you guys decide what I watch. So this week, I had The Social Network, The Founder, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Steve Jobs. All movies inspired by true events, inspired by a person, a group, or a company. And it won by far. Well, actually, Bohemian wasn't that far behind, but the other ones, yeah, they got no love. But it's fine, it's fine. Even if you guys voted for another movie, I'm gonna be watching all of them at some point. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. I do a ton of different movie reactions. Every week I react to films that I haven't seen before, so if you're brand new, subscribe. Why not? So I'm going to be watching the whole movie, but going to be cutting it down for YouTube. If you want to see me full-length reaction, definitely check out the link in the description below to check out my Patreon, get early access to my future videos, and also vote in polls just like this one to decide what I watch next. So that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's check out The Social Network. Okay.
All got 1600 on their SATs.
I didn't know they take SATs in China.
They don't. I wasn't talking about China anymore. I was talking about me.
You got a 1600?
Yes, I got nothing wrong on the test.
He's really a genius.
Get into a final club to row crew. No, are you like, whatever, delusional?
Maybe it's just sometimes you say two things at once. I'm not sure which.
Yeah, so far the dialogue is pretty quick.
Crew, right? And a second ago you said you liked guys who row crew, so I assumed you had met one.
I guess I just meant I like the idea of it. You know, the way a girl likes cowboys.
Let's have ADHD. Seems like he has trouble focusing on one thing, just jumping from one conversation to another, just different points here and there every couple of seconds.
My friend Eduardo made $300,000 betting oil futures one summer, and Eduardo won't come close to getting in. The ability to make money doesn't impress anybody around here.
Must be nice. He made $300,000 in the summer?
Shit.
It's meteorology.
You said it was oil futures.
Oh
You can read the weather, you can predict the price of heating oil. I think you
Oh, come on, really?
get into is the one
I'm into investing, but futures, I'm not even gonna touch
You
that.
asked
Don't
me
want to
which
take
one was
any
the
risks.
easiest to get into because you think that that's the one where I'll have the best chance.
Why don't you just concentrate on being the best you can be?
Did you really just say that?
I was kidding.
Is that not enough?
Although
It's not, huh?
his trait doesn't make it any less
I want to try to be
true.
straightforward with you and tell you that I think you might want to be a little more supportive. If I get
Oh,
in,
shit. What?
I'm in the
Ew.
gatherings, and you'll be meeting a lot of people you wouldn't normally get to meet.
What does that mean?
You would do that for me?
We're dating.
Well, I want to try and be straightforward with you and let you know that we're not anymore.
What do you mean?
We're
Eesh.
not dating.
God, the reason we're able to sit here and drink right now is because you used to sleep with the door guy.
Guy. His name
Oh
is Bobby.
my
I have not
God.
slept with the door guy. The door guy is a friend of mine, and he's a perfectly good class of people.
Seems like he's not very good with interacting with other people, huh? He just speaks his mind, or...
Yes.
Off to a rough start, huh? A David Fincher film. Let's go. The Social Network. Alright, so the top of the top. You know, it's not Facebook, it's The Social Network. Out of all of them, well, what, all of them? Like, Twitter, Instagram belongs to them, and then there's like the smaller ones like Tumblr, Pinterest, or... Yeah, not a lot of competition, seriously. Okay. Red Bull, Mountain Dew, beer. I like him.
For the record, she may look like a 34C, but she's getting all kinds of help from our friends at Victoria's Secret.
Aw,
she's a 34
come
as in
on.
barely anything there.
Seriously?
False advertising. I need to do something to take my mind off her. Easy enough, except I need an idea.
Oh boy. An idea. Facebook. Was Facebook all because of a girl? Seriously?
Billy Olson's sitting here and had the idea of putting some of the pictures next to pictures of farm animals and have people vote on who's hotter. Harvard doesn't keep a public centralized Facebook, so I'm going to have to get all the images from the individual houses that people are in.
Whoa. Ain't that a bit creepy, or let the hacking begin? Alright, so it started off illegally. Shit.
There's no way I'm gonna go to 500 pages to download pics one at a time, so it's definitely necessary to break out Emacs and modify that Perl script.
Oh my. Alright, we got Andrew. 2 a.m. All happening on the same day. Face smash.
I need you. I'm here for you. No, I need the algorithm used to rank chess players. Are you okay? We're ranking girls.
Who are you gonna send it to?
Just a couple of people. The question is, who are they gonna send it to?
That's often how it works. Send it to one person, send it to 3, send it to 9. It just goes up exponentially from there.
He blogged about you.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Ooh, Latina. Erica. Is this yours?
Oh, come on.
You're saying it's unusual for 4 in the morning?
No,
Yeah.
this would be unusual for halftime at the Super Bowl.
Oh my. That many people online at the same time? Seriously?
Gotta go in.
Shit.
Harvard's network is about to crash.
That many people, seriously. And it crashed.
You don't think?
We crashed it, yeah. Gonna need a bigger social network.
Can't connect. The network's down. Unless it's a coincidence, I think this is us.
It's not a coincidence.
Yeah, it's you guys. How many people needed to be online at the same time to crash it?
2 nights ago, a sophomore choked the network from the laptop of Kirkland.
Really? How much activity was there on this thing? 22,000 page requests.
Yep.
22,000? Cam, this guy hacked a Facebook of 7 houses. He set up the whole website in one night. He did it while he was drunk. Cameron Winklevoss, Winklevoss. Cameron spelled the usual way.
You're being accused of
I like this.
violating individual privacy by creating a website www.
Oh my. Already legal trouble, seriously. I said I like this because this is a non-linear storyline. We're going back and forth a couple times, so I like that. Cameron and Tyler.
You Mark Zuckerberg?
Are you guys related?
Good. Funny. We never heard that before. We have an idea we want to talk to you about.
Oh boy.
You invented something in high school too, right?
An app for an MP3 player that recognizes your taste in music.
Maybe you're trying to buy it?
My. All of that at a young age. Seriously? That's super impressive. The only thing I was doing at like 13, 14 years old was playing Minecraft, so definitely not making algorithms and stuff like that.
You create your own page, interest, bio, friends, pick. I mean, we need a gifted programmer who's creative. And we know that you've been taking it to shit. We would need you to build the site, write the code, and we'll provide all the
I'm in.
Whoa, just like that? Seriously? No questions, nothing, just...
Awesome. That's what you said?
It was 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know what I said. I said I'd help.
When did you approach Mr.
Oh boy. He's changing facts, huh? Changing the history.
You can answer the question.
At a party at Alpha Epsilon Pi. It was Caribbean night.
Alright, let it go. Oh god. Why is he dancing like a dad?
I think I've come up with something.
Hang on, I gotta tell you something that you're not gonna believe.
What?
I got punched by the Phoenix. I mean, it's just the first of a 4-step process. But they slid the invitation under my door tonight.
I can't stare at that loop of Niagara Falls, which has absolutely nothing to do with the Caribbean.
That's so true. That's so true. Like, I really don't see the link. Maybe you just wanted to have some water there, you know.
People came to Face Smash in a stampede, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't because they saw pictures of hot girls. You can go anywhere on the internet and see pictures of hot girls. Because they saw pictures of girls that they knew. People want to go on the internet.
It's the personal connection, huh?
70 for me, 30 for you for putting up the $1,000 and for handling everything on the business end. Your CFO.
And you said?
I said, let's do it.
That while Mr. Zuckerberg was building the Facebook, he was leading the plaintiffs to believe he was building Harvard Connection.
You're offering a conclusion not found in evidence.
We are about to find it in evidence.
Oh my, all of this seems so complicated, seriously. Legal troubles like this, especially with more than 2 parties involved. There's his friend Eduardo, then there is Cameron and Tyler, and then there's Mark. So
This week has been pretty busy thus far with classes and work, so I think it's probably best to postpone the meeting.
it's been accepted, huh?
Mark, I need a dedicated Linux box running Apache with a MySQL backend. It's gonna cost a little more money.
Do we need it?
Gotta handle the traffic.
Alright, I guess.
Do it.
I already did.
I got
I'm in
accepted.
the second cut.
That's good. You should be proud of that right there. Don't worry if you don't make it any further.
Oh god. He's really jealous, huh?
I won't really be free to meet until next Wednesday afternoon.
I have to cancel Wednesday afternoon. I've basically
Oh
been in the
my.
lab.
Always postponing things. You know, so they don't catch on, they don't actually know that he's not even working on the site.
Mark, there is a girl in your art history class. Her name is Stephanie Addis. Do you happen to know if she has a boyfriend? Have you ever seen her with anyone?
Could you do a bit of research? A bit of hacking?
If not, do you happen to know if she's looking to go out with anyone?
People don't walk around with a sign on them that says them.
Oh. This would probably just gave him a multi-million or multi-billion dollar idea right there.
Shit, that looks good. That looks really good.
It's clean and simple. No Disneyland, no live new girls, relationship status. Interested
Yep.
in.
So when's it going live?
Right now.
Right now. Get your laptop out. Because you got emails for everybody at the Phoenix.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be cool of them that I've spammed their
This is
email.
not spam.
No, I haven't gotten in yet.
These guys know people, and I need their emails.
He's not even in Phoenix yet, but...
12.listserv@harvard.edu. Mark, are you praying?
I guess he didn't go to sleep yet, probably was just really tired, like...
Even different people spam me the same link. What is it?
Oh,
I don't
God.
know, but I'm really hoping
The
it's Cassie,
Facebook.
like Hitler, 'cause Hey, what is wrong?
Hey. Oh my, the other dudes are gonna freak.
know that Zuckerberg stole our website.
Oh, God.
It's been live for more than 36 hours.
You must have a harvard.edu address to register. That's right, yes, sir.
I called earlier.
There comes in the exclusivity.
I quoted a couple times. I can read it to you. Everyone's been talking a lot about a universal Facebook within Harvard, he says. Never lied to our faces.
Okay, he never saw our faces, fine. He liked our email
Yeah.
accounts, and he gave himself a 42-day head start because he knows what apparently you don't, which is that getting there first is everything.
Yeah, and Facebook is worth a lot, especially if you got a lead on everybody.
That was your father's
On
word.
everybody
Simple
else.
counsel. He's going to look at all this, and if he thinks it's appropriate, he'll send a cease and desist letter.
What's that going to do?
What do you want to hire an IP lawyer and sue him?
3 times, we exchanged 52 emails. We could
Yeah.
prove that he looked at the code.
That's true, you
What
got
is
a
that on the
ton
bottom
of
the page?
Mark
evidence.
Zuckerberg production.
On the homepage?
On every page.
Meaning they had money.
Did you know their father was wealthy?
I'm not sure why you're asking me that. I had no idea whether they came from money or not.
Wondering why, if you needed $1,000 for an internet venture, you didn't ask my clients for it. They had demonstrated an interest to you in that kind of thing.
I went to my friend for the money because that's who I wanted to be partners with.
Yeah,
Eduardo was the
good.
president
Finally
of the
getting an
Harvard
honest answer.
Association, and he was also my best friend.
Your best friend is suing you for $600 million.
I didn't know that. Tell me more.
600 million.
They're best friends.
Not anymore.
It's gonna happen without us. We've got to start now.
Is that supposed to be Bill Gates? I don't know why, but kind of made me think of him, you know? Looks pretty similar.
We were very humble. That computer on the cover of that magazine had an 8080 processor in it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think it's supposed to be Bill Gates, huh?
So I made deals with people.
Is that Mark Zuckerberg?
They could save me 1K.
He made the Facebook.
IBM 20.
Well, gotta be helping him with the girls.
Yes. Cool. Facebook thing when you get home. Maybe we can all go and grab a drink.
Oh. Okay. It's actually gonna be helping them in their dating life. He's like, shit. I love you, Mark.
We can take Facebook with me, right? And then the others.
I want to have drinks later.
Yes. Have you ever heard so many different good things?
I could swear he was looking at you when he said the next Bill Gates could be right in this room.
I doubt it.
And I showed up late. I don't even know who the speaker was.
Bill Gates.
You sent my client 16 emails. In the first 15, you didn't raise any concerns.
Is that a question?
In the 16th email, you raised concerns about the site's functionality.
They're trying to trick him.
Are you leading them on for 6 weeks?
God.
I'm sorry.
He's either easily distracted or he just wants to, you know, do anything to not actually answer.
What?
Do you think I deserve your full attention?
There's no requirement that I enjoy sitting here listening to people lie.
Oh.
You have part of my attention. You have the minimum amount.
Shit.
My colleagues and I are doing things that no one in this room, including and especially your clients, are intellectually or creatively capable of doing.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh my, the roasts in this movie are great. Mark is great. I really like the dialogue so far. It's on point, it's quick, no time wasted.
Justin is vice president and head of programming, and his 5% of the company will come from my end. Any questions? Who are the girls? Sorry, Vicky and Alex.
5% of Facebook, seriously? How much would that be worth today? It's probably a couple billion.
Yale and Columbia.
And Stanford. Time for them to see this in Palo Alto.
Getting all the major schools.
Every minute the site is up, Harvard connection becomes less valuable. I want an injunction.
Yep,
I want damages.
that's true.
I want punitive relief, and I want him dead.
Yeah, I want those things.
When he goes to Connecticut, New York, and California, he'll have violated federal law. And by the way, he's in violation.
And now you can get him.
This thing is Harvard law. Wait. Yeah. There is.
Right. Is he gonna be kicked out of school? Is that it?
Somewhere in this book it says you can't steal from another student.
Oh no. Justin Timberlake?
I'm late for biochem.
I wanna go to Stanford.
I'm an entrepreneur.
You're unemployed.
Say that?
What would you say?
That I'm an entrepreneur. Well, I founded an internet company that let folks download and share music for free.
Kind of like Napster?
Exactly, like Napster.
Sean Parker founded Napster.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sean Parker.
You're Sean Parker?
Aha, broke. There's not a lot of money in free music, even less when you're being sued by everyone who's ever been to the Grammys.
This is blowing my mind.
I appreciate that.
I gotta hop
He
in
ain't
the
rich,
shower
but people know him.
Bio
He got
came
connections.
when you're a French
That's
major
pretty
whose
valuable.
name is Amy.
Ah. That's where he learns about Facebook, really? Alright.
Amy!
Yeah, after you passed out last night, I went on the Facebook for a little bit.
What's that?
The Facebook? Stanford's had it for like 2 weeks now. It's really awesome, except it's freakishly addictive. Seriously.
Oh, those are the two words. Freakishly addictive. Anything addictive.
Everything's great. You, Mark Zuckerberg.
Alright. Oh no, is he gonna be suing him as well? Oh god, you're gonna have everybody against Mark.
Undergrads. I don't know. From the looks of it, they want to sell me a Brooks Brothers franchise. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm Cameron Winklevoss, and this is my brother, Tyler.
And you're here because...
And Mark Zuckerberg stole that idea.
I understand. And I'm asking what you want me to do about it.
Well, sir,
Shut it off.
in the Harvard Student Handbook, which is distributed to each freshman, ownership, and instances of theft, misappropriation,
And...
Yes, sir.
Punch me in the face. Go ahead.
Oh my. He's not taking this
Or
seriously. Eh?
unauthorized use will result in disciplinary action.
Harvard undergraduates believe that inventing a job is better than finding a job. It's also...
Well, I gotta say, it's gotta depend. Working on your own or working for somebody both have their advantages and disadvantages, so...
Expert to understand the difference between right and wrong.
And you're saying that I don't.
Or ask for special
The courts
treatment.
are always at your disposal.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Oh boy, the meeting did not go as planned.
Broke a 335-year-old doorknob.
Who paid for the trip?
It was paid for at the $1,000 account I had set up a few months earlier.
At this point, your $1,000 was the only money that had been put into the company.
Yes.
How did you feel the meetings went?
It went terribly.
Why?
People who go on the Facebook
Oh
tend to stay on
no.
longer than almost any
He's
other
not
website.
taking
Now,
this
here's the
seriously. Just look at him. He does not care at all right
Try
now.
it once, we'll come back. Now, if you allow me...
Excuse me one second.
What sound is he making? Is that like a tisk?
Like a glottal.
You're looking for people to give you money. Seriously, man. Come on.
Guys, what is
Make a slight
There
effort.
was one more meeting scheduled for the New York trip.
Yes, it was a dinner. He's 25 minutes late.
He founded Napster when he was 19.
Okay, it's with Sean Parker.
He's 25 minutes late. I was nervous.
Why?
Because he needed
I
the
didn't
money.
know him at all, but I had done a search and I'd asked around, and he struck me as kind of
Douchebag.
a wild card.
He told us earlier that he was broke. So, how is he gonna help him?
I'm Sean Parker. How do you do? You must be Eduardo and Christy and Mark.
From that point on, it was a Sean-a-thon.
Oh my, doing everything to impress him. Impress Mark.
Psychiatrists would say that he was paranoid.
They'll hire private detectives who will follow you day and night. I
Oh
can't prove
my.
it, but I know they tap my phones. Whatever it is that's gonna trip you up, you've done
Okay, okay, yeah. He's definitely pretty paranoid.
But mostly how Mark he had to come to California. We're in 29 schools now. We got over 75,000 members.
Tell me about the strategy you're using.
Okay, it's time to start making money from the Facebook, but Mark doesn't want to advertise.
Yes.
Who's right?
The Facebook is cool. That's what it's got going
Yeah,
for it.
you gotta get bigger, and then once you're bigger, then you make the big
It's like you're
bucks.
throwing the greatest party on campus and someone saying it's got to be over by 11. That's exactly right. You don't even know what the thing is yet. Exactly. How big? You can catch a lot of fish.
Oh my, just look at Mark right now. He looks so happy. He only got 75,000 members. Well, it's a lot, but you know, it ain't even millions.
Drop the. Just Facebook. It's cleaner.
Shit.
Mark has fell in love with him. He's like, shit, I want him in my team. I want to work with him.
There's gotta be some kind of land speed record for talking.
You want to end the party at 11.
Oh, come on,
I'm trying
Mark.
to pay for the party.
There won't be a party unless it's cool.
I'd been accepted, and as part of my initiation, I had to, for 1 week, carry with me at all times and take care of a chicken.
I'm not the expert, but being connected to torturing animals is probably bad for business.
Oh my. And they use that against him in court.
Are you crazy?
No, and settle down,
Oh
please.
my.
I have here an article from the Crimson.
The dining hall was serving chicken for dinner, I had to feed my chicken. So
Oh no.
little pieces of chicken, and I gave it to the chicken. The next thing I knew, I was being accused of forced
Oh
cannibalism.
my god.
You couldn't do that. I dealt with the various animal rights groups. I dealt
Oh
with the
my.
associate dean of the college. This was all resolved.
And as someone who's just really embarrassed the company in a bad way...
It was the Winklevoss's Mark. Hang on. You don't think it was strange that he was followed by private detectives?
Who came up with nothing.
Enough to get him out of the company, the drugs, the girl.
We don't know that
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to associate with him.
Fish! Eat other fish! The marlins and the trout! I figured Mark, Dustin, and the new interns could work on the site while I was generating advertiser interest in New York. But mostly I figured, how much could possibly go wrong?
Oh no, did he spend 18k in 3 months? What? He bought a zip line?
I didn't die.
Oh my. That's where all of the money went. Huh?
Yeah. Do you?
We were right across the street. We saw the chimney.
Yeah.
Is anybody hurt?
No, you live across the street.
No way. Come on, no way that was a coincidence.
Sharon, she lives across the street. I was helping move out. We saw the chimney.
We had a zip line to the pool.
Dad, this is Mr. Kenwright, head of the host family.
I just had a phone chat with my daughter. She told me that she and her friends were already talking about the race, which they've just seen via their computers.
On
A
Facebook.
new website called Facebook. Do you have this in America?
Oh.
Find your mother.
Oh my god.
Wrong.
Daughter doesn't go to school in the States.
No, Cambridge. Majoring in French
Oh
literature.
my. Yeah, we're starting to be global.
Good race, boys. Take the bitter with the better, eh?
Hey, now we're not gonna be mad about the race anymore. Well, at least it's gonna take their mind on something else.
It's online, I want to see it. I don't mind that we lost to the Dutch today by less than a second. That was a good race, and that was a fair race. And
But Facebook isn't a fair race, huh?
Screw it.
Let's go.
Let's gut the friggin' nerd.
They got way more money than him, so...
Manningham, Mitchell Manningham. I came out for a couple of hours.
Oh boy, this house is a mess, huh? All spending his money.
Here. Not happened. Happening.
How old were they, Sean?
It's not polite to ask.
How's the internship? Yeah. Mark, Jesus, I quit the internship. We talked about this on the phone. I quit my first day.
I do remember you saying that.
Did you hear what I just
The
said?
connections, the energy.
Mark, you got it.
I'm afraid if you don't come out here, you're gonna get left behind.
Oh my.
I need you. It's moving fast. It's moving fast.
Yeah,
and Sean's
hundreds of
next-
thazens,
Sean's not-
millions,
Sean's not-
tens of millions.
members, We're in 160
I'm aware of
schools,
that.
including 5 in Europe.
I'm aware
We
of
need
that.
more servers
Mark,
than I
I'm the
ever expected.
CFO. Freeze this bank account and cancel all existing checks and lines of credit.
Oh. I'm gonna stop paying for all his stuff, huh?
Sean, John.
He's
He'll
done.
be right with you.
Congratulations. We're gonna start you off with a $500,000 investment.
Okay.
Maurice,
For how much? For
talked
what?
About some corporate restructuring. Who's Eduardo Saverin?
Oh no. I want to kick him out. He has a big share of the company.
That represents a 34.4%
Oh.
ownership share.
4%?
Why the increase
Bigger.
from the original 30%?
Because you may need to dilute it to award shares to new investors.
I love working with business majors. Sean Parker, 6.47%.
Okay. He does not like that.
And Peter Thiel, 7%.
Okay, if you dude paying for all of this, 7%, it ain't that bad.
Like to use my pen?
When you signed these documents, were you aware that you were signing your own death certificate?
No.
What? Whoa. What?
It was insanely stupid of me not to have my own lawyers look over all the...
What happened? Did he not get his 34%? What?
Get one friend.
Hmm.
And before I left, he said...
But you gotta come back. Somewhere around the end of November, early December, Peter wants to throw us an amazing party when we hit 1 million members.
I didn't know whether to dress for the party or for the business meeting, but it didn't matter.
Why not?
Because I wasn't called out there
Oh my
for either one.
god.
What were you
Look
called
at all
out
of
there
these
for?
employees. Shit.
An ambush.
Oh. Oh my, he looks so happy. He doesn't know what he's walking into.
Well, as you know, we had some new investors that have come
What
in.
is this?
No, the new investors took his part of the shares.
Mark! Mark!
He's wired in.
How about now? You still wired in? You issued 24 million new shares of stock.
You were told that if new investors
How
came
much
along...
were your shares diluted? How much were his?
Oh
What
no.
was Mr. Zuckerberg's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Sean Parker's ownership share diluted down to?
It wasn't.
And what was your ownership share diluted down to?
0.03%.
Whoa! What? What?
Bad
No.
business deal with your own company?
It's gonna be like I'm not a part of Facebook.
Oh my god. Oh no, I feel so bad. 34% to
Parade
0.3%.
around in your ridiculous suits pretending you were running this
Sorry,
company?
getting into the Phoenix.
Oh my, I feel so bad for him. Holy shit.
I knew
He
you
did
did it. You
not
planted
deserve
story
that.
About the chicken. I didn't
Plant the story.
I'm coming back for everything.
Eesh. Oh my. I gotta say, okay, being honest, kinda hate Mark right now because I'm on his side. Like,
Hang on.
he did so much. This is so wrong.
Here's your $19,000. I wouldn't cash it though. I drew it on the account you froze.
Oh. Oh, man, should have punched him.
Sean.
Dude, he started Facebook, come
Be
on.
that rough on him.
He almost killed it. The true digitalization of real life. CD?
Get off me.
Oh shit, we're almost at the end. Whoa, sorry, it's been going by like really fast.
Your friends relive the party online. Good to see you, officer. What can I do for you?
Oh my, he's doing drugs.
Was the music too loud? We were having a celebration.
Miss, I need you to button your blouse.
I can tell them to turn the music down.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not mine.
21?
21. I'm 21. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have lied.
Oh my god. He is in shit. And you decided. Ugh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You decided to partner up with him and screw Eduardo.
Listen, some things happened.
Interns.
It was just a party.
It's gonna be online any second.
Kick him out of Facebook and come back with Eduardo. I really hope this is gonna be a happy ending. Seriously.
Under control.
I will get it under control.
His ex-girlfriend, Erica. Dude, don't do that. Oh, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss receive a settlement of $65 million and sign a non-disclosure agreement. Right, 65. I wrote for the US Olympic team in Beijing and placed 6. Okay, so even worse than second position, but still 6, you know. Ain't that bad. Viren received an unknown settlement. His name has been restored to his Facebook masthead as the co-founder. Facebook has 500 million members in 207 countries and is currently valued at $25 billion. Facebook market cap 700 billion. The Social Network, a movie about the history of a company Who would have thought it would have been so interesting? It was so well done. The dialogue was incredible. Really, really fast paced at some points, but it kept you on the edge of your seat throughout the entire film. Bam, bam, bam. No time wasted at all. And I gotta say, I kinda dislike Mark Zuckerberg right now because he was so dislikable in this movie. Seriously, I know it's only character, but supposed to represent him. I don't know what percentage of the film or to what degree it was accurate to what happened, but Eduardo, I feel so bad for him. What happened? He was in New York trying to find investors, working so hard. He gave us $1,000 and another 18K, just so much that he did for the company to just get screwed over like that. He really did not deserve it. He had 34% of the company. And then 0.3%, down like 90%, even more than that. Ouch, that really hurt me because he did not deserve that at all. He got played, and especially the other character, Sean Parker, with his introduction. Oh my, as soon as I saw him, I hated it. The way he just manipulated, used Mark, just talked to him, the way he conducted himself, really didn't like that. Mark already knew that he had trouble with drugs or whatever, but no, still got him in. His best friend that supported him from the start kicked him out. But what can you do? I did a little bit of research and saw that finally at the end, Eduardo got around 4 to 5% of Facebook, so not the 30% he initially had, but at least better than nothing. And if he kept those shares, it's worth billions now. So still nice, but kinda sucks that he got played by his best friend and lost his best friend in the process. But yeah, something really interesting. If you guys want to see the full-length reaction, definitely check out the link in the description below to check out my Patreon. I do a bit of a longer commentary just talking about the movie because there's so much going on right now. Again, huge shout out to David Fincher for this film and also Aaron Sorkin for her screenplay. Just amazing movie. So yeah, if you want to support me, check the link in the description below. So that's gonna be it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy this one as well, right here. So, you know, check it out.